Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. Here go Kendrick Perkins calling out Darvin Ham, trying to scapegoat Darvin Ham, and I knew this was going to be the situation. Darvin Ham is going to get most of the blame, the bulk of the blame for the Lakers' struggle. And I'm not saying he shouldn't get any blame because he is the coach, after all. So I understand he should take some blame, but you know they're going to put all the blame on Darvin Ham and ignore LeBron. That's what they do. And to no surprise, here go one of LeBron's minions, Kendrick Perkins, coming out. And I'm not surprised. Of course, LeBron is going to send one of his minions out to try to deflect and put all the blame on Darvin Ham because LeBron and AD can't get it done. And that's the fact of the matter. LeBron and AD, they can't get it done. LeBron is old, and they're going to use Darvin Ham as a scapegoat. He's going to take all the blame the same way they did Frank Vogel. And it's the same story, the same old song. The same old song. If you coach LeBron, when things go left, guess who's going to be blamed for all the situations, all the failures, struggles? The coach. It's always like that. So this is no surprise to me, at least. I knew it was coming. It's just a matter of time for all of his minions start coming out the woodworks, start piling on Darvin Ham, because somebody got to take the blame. And it will never be LeBron. We know this. LeBron will never take the blame for any situations. Never. I have never once seen LeBron said, you know what, it's on me. I need to do this. Never. MJ would have done that. Kobe would for sure do that. You know, it's on me. I'm not going to deflect. I'm not going to blame the coach, anyone else. I got to do better. I got to rally the troops. We're going to figure this out. That's what Kobe would have said. I'm pretty sure. But LeBron, nope. Whenever situations happen, you get all his media personnels, and they got to find somebody to blame. It's either going to be the coach, Russell Westbrook, Darvin Ham. Somebody got to get blamed for all these situations. So this is what Kendrick Perkins had to say. I will not let Darvin Ham off the hook. He got to elevate his game as well, with his rotation, with his set calling, with everything across the board. The way he staggers LeBron and Anthony Davis minutes, all across the board. Darvin Ham got to elevate his game. And I'm not going to say he shouldn't. I agree. He got to do better. But we can't just put it all on the coach. Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Austin Reeves, all the players got to do better also. I could draw up a plan, right? But you got to execute. I could coach my ass off. But if you don't execute, it doesn't matter. I mean, let's be real about it. Darvin Ham could draw up the best plays in coaching history. If the shots ain't falling, they're not in their right positions, they're not executing what he's drawing up, then it doesn't matter. So even though he has to make better decisions, which I agree, the team also has to execute what he's drawing up. And they're not making shots. Their defense sucks. And he can't teach defense. I mean, can he teach him how to play defense? No. You're either going to make an attempt, give some effort, or you're not. It's a want-to situation. Do you want to play defense or not? You're either going to put in some effort or you're going to give up points. There's not much he could do about the defensive side of the court. Yes, he could draw up schemes, and I get all that, but the players have to execute all the defensive assignments. You know, all the schemes, they have to execute what he's drawing up. If you have players who are not even trying to play defense like Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, or they're just not the best defenders, then what can you do? On top of that, their shots aren't falling. They're not making their three balls. It's a disaster. I'm not going to lie. It's a disaster. He should get some blame, but he shouldn't get all the blame. LeBron and the others got to get blame also. We have to divide the blame amongst everybody, not just the coach. Like, you know, it's Darvin Ham's fault why they're doing so bad. To a certain extent, yes, but not 100%. LeBron and AD has to do better. You're the leader of the team. You are the best players on the team. You have to also do better or be better. And right now, LeBron is not happy with Darvin Ham. The team might not be happy with Darvin Ham. And his job might be jeopardized, man. Like, This might be Darvin Ham's last season as a Laker coach. That's a possibility. They went to the Western Conference last season. It was all good, got destroyed by Denver. They started this season, okay, it wasn't bad, but now it's downhill. After the in-season tournament, they won, threw a parade. They raised banners and all this like it's a championship, and they've been garbage ever since. And some of it is coaching, and some of it is just they're not a good team, or they're a sub 500 team. They're a 500 team. They're not a great team. They're just not a great team. Despite all the acquisitions and, all the players they brought in, they're not a great team. And I wouldn't be surprised if after this season, Darvin Ham gets replaced. I wouldn't be surprised because I know LeBron is not happy with him. The audio leak, and if LeBron is unhappy with you, you're good as done. It's a wrap. Put a fork in it. It's a wrap. And Kendrick Perkins, he was going to come out and call out Darvin Ham. It's normal. He's one of LeBron's minions. I'm sure LeBron give him orders, and this is a way to deflect from LeBron, basically. Let's start up a storm in the media, in the sports media world, so we could deflect from LeBron, the fact that they're getting their whoop. And that's all it is. Trying to deflect, man, and blame this man for everything. Once again, yes, he should take some blame, but LeBron and AD should take blame also. They are the best player on the team. They are the superstars. I mean, to be real with you, sometimes you just got to be like, F coaching. We're going to win these games. Even if the coaching is not the greatest, it's not like Darvin Ham's coaching is the worst. No, he might make some bad calls here, there, decisions, but it's not terrible. At times it's bad, but it's not like atrociously bad. But if you're LeBron and AD, your willpower got to overcome everything. You know what? We're going to win these games, man. Even if the coaching is not the best right now, or we're unhappy with Darvin Ham's, coaching and decisions, we're going to win this game just off the strength of being who we are. We're going to win these games. And that's what it comes down to. And they're getting their whoop, and everybody's going to blame Darvin Ham because somebody has to be the scapegoat. If you are in LeBron James' circle, somebody has to be the scapegoat when things go wrong. That's just the way it works. And it's never going to be LeBron, and he's never going to say, you know what? He will never take accountability or responsibility and be like, you know what? It's on me. LeBron will never do that. It's not happening. So it's unfortunate for Darvin Ham, but he's being scapegoated. They're going to blame him for everything. And right now, the Lakers are 10th seed, which is not good. They're in the play-in tournament right now. Ever since the in-season tournament, they have lost so many games I lost count. No pun intended. It's been bad. I don't know who's to blame, but it's been bad. They just got to be better. They got to figure something out, man, because if they keep losing games and losing games, I could guarantee you Darvin Ham won't be returning the following season. It's not happening. After the first 4 weeks of December, the Lakers were a top 4 seed. Ever since, they've been 3-8, falling to 500. They're in the 10th seed now. So they went from top 4 to the 10th seed. 3-8. So it's been bad, man. 3-8? That ain't going to cut it. Especially when you're talking about you're trying to win a championship. That is not going to cut it. On the positive side of things, the Lakers have 10 home games coming up. In 11 games, they only have to travel once. So they have 10 games at home. They have a real favorable schedule. And hopefully they could win some games, man, during this January stretch. Because if they don't start winning games, they might end up in the play-in tournament. I mean, it's early right now, so it's not a panic. They're still at 500, but if they keep losing games and losing games, it might be a disaster. And if AD gets hurt or LeBron, knock on wood, it's a wrap. On the positive side of things, the Lakers are 11-14 at home this season. So they're great. They're amazing at home. They have won most of their home games. And being that they're playing 10 games out of the next 11 at home, they should be okay. So we're going to see what happens, man, in January. Can the Lakers right the wrong? Can Darvin Ham make some adjustments, better coaching decisions? to steer this team in the right direction, we're going to see what happens. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy. It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.